Hello. You may be wondering who I am and what I'm doing and things like that when it comes to music. Well, what I do is I mix AI music up and I go to Soundful, and then from there I choose the style of music that I'm going to use, maybe EDM or something like that. And then after that, I mix about with the speed of it, the music, keys, until I get something that I really enjoy. It can take up to 2 or 3 hours sometimes to find the right tune to get the one that I want. Then I download it, and then I use a DAW, which is a digital audio workstation, and I use that to strengthen it, lengthen it, to change things on there, and that can take up to 4 or 5 hours to do, depending on how it is. Sometimes you save it and then go back to it a bit later and think, I don't like it after all. And other times you like it and you think, oh, I like it even better. And from there, after I've mucked about with it for 4 or 5 hours or however long it takes till I get something that I really like and think, oh, that's good enough. Then sometimes, if it's really good, then I'll think about whether I should put it into an album, which is why Drive to Port Miriam ended up on my album Travel Around, because I really enjoyed the music, and I was sending it out to friends as well, and they all like the music as well, and they suggested putting it on YouTube. So I thought, oh, okay, then I'll do that. So when you actually do the YouTube, that takes 2 or 3 hours, sometimes longer, and sometimes it's good to have a break in between until you come up with what you want, and then you muck about with what you want to see, how you want to do it, and that's basically how I do it. And you might think, well, how do you get them out so quick? Well, I don't actually get them out so quick. I've actually been doing this since at least November, and you can spend days just finding the right sort of tracks. And then I didn't start doing the recordings on YouTube until February, I think it was. So there's all that as well. So I've been mucking about with them since February, and I try to get some backlogs done first, so it was all easier to do, and so then I can just send them out one by one each week. But sometimes it takes longer than that as well. So it all depends, because I want a certain standard that I want with the music, and I don't like anything that's not up to my standard. And for doing an album, it's even more of a standard. So you need to really work at it, and sometimes you rejig stuff all the time until you get the right sort of music that you want. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed listening to me, and I hope that I've given you some insights into what I do.